Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And so far, Capricorn, we have a few cards here that are kind of already painting the story, or painting the picture, I should say, right? Yeah. And we have somebody here, I believe, who wants to take a leap of faith on you, right? Here's this woman here, and she has her black leggings on, right, with her kind of like her pretty top here. She's wearing boots here. So you know she has attitude, right? When you wear those kind of clothes, kind of really sexy tight clothes with boots, you know you got attitude, right? Yeah, not everybody can pull that off. But, you know, long story short, here she is holding the ship. And the birds are kind of up in the tree of the ship. Like the birds are taking off. They're helping move this tree to grow something. That's how I see it. But you know, she has her wings too. She's much like the Fool, and she is holding up the ship like, I'm going to do this, right? And she's jumping off this kind of, it's a ledge. It's kind of a ledge. It's in the middle of the sky. She's jumping off there to take a leap of faith, right? And then we have this other card here with the mermaid, and the mermaid is stuck in the globe, right? And don't even know if there's any water, and yeah, there is, I guess, water in there. But long story short, she's kind of almost kissing the dove, and the dove always means peace and love and faith, and it can mean a new beginning, right? The dove to me is kind of a promise, kind of, yeah. And so we have the curiosity, comparisons, and dissatisfaction. I just feel like you or somebody is taking a leap of faith because they are dissatisfied in their own life. And, you know, and you could be their little firefly here, Capricorn. Are they cute little animals? I feel like they're probably not. But here we have illumination and new ideas. Autonomy. Somebody's... And the Fool is very autonomous, right? Like, I'm going to do this. I want to do this. And, right? Kind of like we want our kids to be, like, autonomous, right? Please don't call me every time you have a problem. No, I'm just teasing, right? And so we have She Who Radiates, and this is Geneva, and this is about somebody who knows really what they want, and they have confidence, or they know, yeah, they know what they want. And so because this is about confidence, and this is knowing and ambition, this person knows that they really want you. Yeah. And I feel like they probably have a confidence maybe they didn't have in the past. I feel like that's what this is saying. That a lot of times these cards show up, and when they show something so kind of clear, it often means that they kind of had to get there, right? Kind of, yeah, here's the hummingbird here. Very beautiful. I think it's a hummingbird, or part of this. I think so, yeah. Kind of in this little flower petal here. And then we also have this card about earthed. Okay, and here's another woman in water. Wow. And, you know, this is about learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Somebody, whoever is coming here, probably feels weird on some level. Like, they could be doing something that is kind of, I'm not going to say unorthodox, but something that is maybe not completely accepted, or they just feel kind of weird or funny, you know. A lot of people kind of feel like that in their life because they know they're different, right? They know they're not like all the other people, right? They're like, wow, when I was a kid, I was this way. Wow, I was that way. And, right? It's even like those kids you see in your class, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, you're not even like a kid. You already act like a grown person. I wonder who your parents are. Just stuff like that, right? Because you look like an old soul. And sometimes it's a really good thing. It's always good to be unique. You guys might know I think that way if you watch my videos, for sure, right? But it's good to be your own person and who you truly are. But I feel like somebody feels funny here, like maybe like they're being judged because somebody is learning how to be themselves. It looks like with this Fool card over here too. Let's get another oracle card for Capricorn. Let's see what we got for Capricorn and their person. Yeah, Capricorn and their person. And we have the card of Sacrifice. And this is the Hanged Man, I believe. Pretty sure it is here. And here's the rainbow behind her. And we see the beautiful Native American, well, I think she is, but she's she looks like a Native woman here. And yeah, and she's praying, right? They do believe in the Creator, they do, and that's what they say. What's wrong with Western civilization or the white man, they will say that, you know, that we don't believe in the creator enough, and that we believe in materialism, right? And also that we believe in these people who are running things, who are, you know, basically destroying things, right? Yeah. And so here she is praying, and, you know, the rainbows behind her and all these beautiful flowers are here. And I feel like, you know, this is interesting. I feel like it talks about a sacrifice, but to have a new beginning. Yeah. And this is what somebody wants with you, Capricorn. Yeah. They want you to wear these really tight leggings with boots here, and don't make sure they have heels. This doesn't have any heels here. Really high heels, and here she is with a really tight, cute top on. She's been working out for sure. Maybe they want you to work out. I don't know about that, Capricorn, but I feel like they probably want you to dress sexy. So let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person. And today we're going to use this deck here, just because, we are. You might not be able to see yourself here, right? Because, you know, everybody who watches, they like to see, like, I want to see the Queen of Pentacles in the reading. That's me. I want to see the Queen of Wands. That's me. Or the Queen of Cups. Or the Queen of Swords. Or I want to see that, right? Let's see what we have. Let's get a few regular tarot cards here. And I'm going to say traditional, not regular. It sounds like gas, right? Let's see what we got, you guys. Show me the energy for Capricorn and their person. Show me the energy. Show me the energy for Capricorn and their person. We're just going to put a few cards down. We don't know whose cards they are. We don't. But we have somebody praying here. Yeah, we do. And we were just talking about faith and the Creator. You might be like, this person could be worshiping you here, Capricorn. They could. Let's see what else we have. And here's the Four of Cups. This can talk about excess. And yeah, it can talk about kind of somebody who is like maybe taking too much sometimes, or dealing with too many people sometimes. Let's see what they say about the Four of Cups in this deck, because it's different. Let's see. The Four of Cups shows that you can have too much of a good thing. Let's see what else it is. Excess, disillusionment. Disenchantment, weariness, disgust, displeasure. So somebody here felt really stuck here, and I feel like there's some type of a comparison going on here. It's possible here. I feel like maybe not so much comparing two people, but maybe comparing two lives, two lifestyles, or two paths, I should say. Yeah, I feel like somebody has kind of compared. This probably is your person, could be you, compared to paths here. Somebody could have been disillusioned. This is probably your person. Or disenchanted. Yeah, because this person here felt stuck here, and they also feel like they feel strange. I feel like your person has some guilt. I feel like that's part of it. And I feel like they could be like doing something that the society might not want them to do, right? Maybe to go over to your house tonight, Capricorn. I'm not really sure about that, but you know, they could be, because somebody feels funny here, and this is very, very clear here. And this card where we see the woman here who is the mermaid. She's in that, she's in the globe, right? Well, she looks like she's kind of feeling kind of stuck. I feel like the meaning there is where she is comparing her life outside the globe. Where is she? To her life inside the globe. Yeah, I feel like that's what's happening here. Because this can talk about comparisons. I feel like somebody probably really compared their life with somebody else, possibly. And here they are comparing their life with you, right? Because we also have the card of knowing. So, see, somebody knows here. They know that you're the one. That's why they're going to take a leap of faith, Capricorn. Once you showed up in this black outfit with the tight leggings and the boots, they're like, yeah, it's on, baby. So we have the World card. And here's the World card, you know, where these people are naked, right? Yeah. And they are embracing each other like, this is wonderful. I'm so happy to be with you, right? Yeah. It didn't matter if you didn't like bother to get dressed, Bill, because, you know, you're naked here, and now we can just start making love right away. We don't have to disrobe, right? But somebody's praying for this. This is a major wish fulfillment here. And there's some type of, and I feel like somebody was disenchanted. This is probably disenchanted. It could be you or your person, which just means kind of unhappy, right? So let's see what else we have here. Show me the energy for Capricorn and their person, for Capricorn and their person. And we have the Vanity Fair card, and this card talks about somebody who could have been like a couple sometimes, or somebody who was keeping appearances. And we see these 4 people here at the fair, not the fair, the plaza or the town square, right? And so here they are, and they are both kind of unhappy, but they have money, right? And so the couple in the back looks really kind of disenchanted for sure. And then this guy's kind of smiling, but you know, she's not smiling at all. And so this can talk about a couple that is together based on finances, yeah. And somebody could be being fake about it. Let's get your, maybe this is you, Capricorn, but this can simply be what this is about, for sure, right? So let's see, let's get a card on, let's get some cards here. We have the Quantum Leap, and this is a complete different paradigm. You could be taking this quantum leap. It's a total change. It's almost like, you know, yesterday I was, you know, the crossing guard at the school, and today I'm the CEO of, you know, any company. It's a huge paradigm change, right? And so, you know, somebody here, this is you or your person, is basically changing lives. That's how I see it. Let's see, changing their life. What's on your mind is, I forget, they call this a mediator, I believe. And this is somebody bringing communication. This could be like your thoughts, right? It's kind of Mercury energy, all about thoughts and communication, right? Mercury is the messenger of the gods. I think he is, but it could be Zeus too. But basically, this is Mercury energy. And we see Gemini here, and that is Mercury energy. Let's see what else we have. And we also have, it doesn't have to be Gemini, though. There's a lot of signs here on each card, in fact. Yeah. The Quantum Leap, I feel like we have Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's 2 here that are really similar. These, yeah. Okay, because they have the symbols here for the signs, but they're a little bit different. Yeah. Same thing, but kind of different font. Makes it look different, right? Because we have 2 arrows here. One is Sagittarius. I think one is Aries. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, pretty sure here. Okay, so we have here in the challenge here for you, Capricorn, is the Black Mass or sacrifice. And we see sacrifice here. Somebody sacrificing. This is the challenge. You want somebody to sacrifice somebody for you. Pretty sure, Capricorn. We have, it could be, I mean, for some, right? But we have the warrior now. And this is somebody who can fight for love. It can be. This is what you want. You want this person to fight for love. Either that, or you want them to be kind of strong. Like, I want you to like own this. I want you to do this, right? And own it with like conviction, kind of. And this can be Aries energy too. Let's see what we have. And we have, and you're fearing here that you're not going to have, this is called the metamorphosis. And this is really kind of like judgment, the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is a rebirth. You're afraid you're not going to kind of like have a new beginning with this person. You could be seeing them maybe, but this looks like you want something completely different when we see the quantum leap. There's a paradigm shift, right? I should say not just shift, because shift always sounds a little bit like not serious enough. A huge paradigm change. And here you are, this could be you, but this could be somebody else. And their energy, your person, not somebody else. And here they are, afraid in the past. And here's the man running from, you know, Medusa with the snakes. And she's spewing these, like she's, you know, she has these electric snakes. And here the man running away because he feels guilty. This is called the Furies. And your person felt guilty about having a secret right here. Here is the secret. And this is you, Capricorn, with your little kind of really short bangs here. Might not be becoming, Capricorn. Just kidding here. I'm just kidding, you guys. We have We have the king here, Capricorn, and the king is the king of desire. This could be Leo. Interestingly enough, that's all they have on this king is Leo. But all the other cards have, like, in each corner there's a sign. Yeah, on most of them. Not all, but many of them. And so, you know, here's the king. This is what's on your mind. Maybe your person is Leo. And what they want is they want to betray the palace. This person wants to leave wherever they're at. Yeah, they do. And so here's the king, and he's laying on the floor. And, you know, and the jester is holding a mirror up to him like, look, you've given up the throne. Look, either you gave it up because you're weak, or you gave it up because you just don't want to be here. You want to be the king anymore. You don't want to, like, keep the palace anymore. And he's saying, so why don't you just go? That's really pretty much what he's saying. And here's the bird flying away like, yeah, it's time to have, you know, it's time to fly away from this. And what they want is, this card can talk about guilt too. OMG. It does. And this it talks about somebody returning to somebody else. It can, because they have felt guilt, like, but they want to go because that's their person. So, you know, maybe this person felt guilty about somebody else. That's how the reading looks. But now they want to return and, like, because they feel guilty for maybe walking away from you, or maybe not, like, doesn't always have to be walking away. It could be just like not being what you wanted, not being what you wanted them to be. And here they are fearing here that a woman is grieving. This is the card of, I think it's called the Child, but it's about two things. It's about somebody who is, they could be fearing trusting their own intuition. It can be about accepting the truth. And it can be about a woman here who will not take care of their kids because they are in grief. This person could be fearing, if they're leaving somebody, they could be fearing somebody, their person won't take care of the kids. Yeah, that's how kind of deep this is going here. Yeah, it is. Let's look at what's on your mind. We have the mediator here. And let's see what it has to say about the mediator for Capricorn, right? I feel like you wanted this person to, like, make this quantum leap, and you could have felt like they were keeping appearances. In other words, they were in some situation where there was money, but they weren't really happy, something like that. This person is not happy. I feel like they are not. Here they have you as a secret down here, right? And but they felt guilty. This is very clear. And what's on their mind? This could be them, the king, but this could be desire and passion. Yeah, it could definitely be desire. And here on the world card, we see the desire and the passion right here. Yeah, this is deep desire and deep passion. It is. So let's see why the mediator is there, and he's usually bringing news. You could be waiting to hear news. You could. And let's see where that card is here. Yeah, we're going to have a look at that. And that is called the mediator. Yeah, like somebody who is bringing news here. The messenger of the gods, intellect, contact, the onlooker, and ease. You are unhappy with your position in life. You find it too boring, banal, and superficial. You don't want to identify with the meaning and demands of Mercury. You have blocked and dispelled the messenger. You have lost his wings, his lightness. You feel a little bit heavy here, and what's on your mind is some type of communication. This could just be heavy on your mind, because this is all about the cerebral, this mediator, right? Here he is with the scroll, though, bringing news. You could be waiting for news. I feel like you're waiting for this person to tell you if they're going to make a huge change in their life, with the quantum leap card right next to it. And your challenge here is the black mass. This is a sacrifice. Yeah, I feel like you want them to sacrifice somebody, Capricorn. Either that, or you want them to go to the devil church with you, Capricorn. You could be saying, could you make that sacrifice for me, honey? we can pray together, right? Oh, hell no, right? So, you know, this is your challenge here. And let's see what's showing up with the challenge for Capricorn. Let's see what's showing up. We have the Magician, and this is the test tube. Yeah, I mean, you could feel really stuck here because I feel like you do on some level, because you want them to sacrifice something. Because this Magician has the human being in a test tube. And it's possible that your person feels really stuck here in sacrificing somebody, or they did. Wow. Right? I mean, it's not easy to sacrifice somebody. Hey, you know, I'm leaving for Capricorn because Capricorn has, you know, strawberry lip gloss, right? And oh, well, really? It's that shallow, huh? So what you want, Capricorn, is a warrior. And I feel like you know, you probably want them to fight for this. I'm pretty sure here. Yeah, you do. Let's look at that card. And this is the warrior. And here he comes. I mean, he looks like he's coming to fight, but he looks like he doesn't have a lot of confidence to me, kind of. And this is the warrior. Yeah, aggression, capacity to achieve, conquest, phallic power. Interesting. Or phallic, comma, power, energy of a new beginning. You want this person to have the energy for a new beginning for you. And you want them to be the warrior. Like, the capacity to achieve. You want them to fight for this. And you could be angry about this. Yeah, you might be angry that this person, it looks like, has kind of, it looks like they kind of kept you hanging a little bit here. It kind of does. And your fear, let's see why you want that warrior. Let's have a look here. Yeah, because you probably want this person to fight for this. They could be in a union here where they feel really stuck. We see already some stuck energy here. We do. But, you know, with the test tube and things. But here he is, the gesture, and he's in jail. You want your person to free themselves from a situation because outside of these bars, Capricorn, is you wearing the tight leggings and the boots. The black ones. Yeah, they were black. So, you know, I feel like you know here that this person wants you. And you might feel stuck because you feel like there's a barrier between you and this person. Yeah. Because here you are fearing you're not going to have, that they're not going to rise from the ashes, or you're not going to have some like new rebirth with them. And here they are, afraid in the past, feeling guilty. Yeah, here they are. This is how bad the guilt was. If you guys can look at the camera, it's tragically funny, right? And here they have their current energy. This is about the secret. They feel really guilty. And here they are. What's on their mind is the king. And this is about ego and desire or passion. And as I said, we see the passion right here on the world card. And here they are. Their concern or what's on their mind here is that they are being slowed down or like impaired their path. Here's the man with the broken leg who has to walk, you know, a very long distance here. And so it's taking him forever. And this is the opposite of the quantum leap, where the gesture is jumping off the cliff. This is what this person wants and what you want, right? But they have not had the courage here. And here's the challenge. This is about a king who wants to betray the palace. But basically, I don't feel like they've had the courage in the past. I feel like they probably haven't. I feel like they do now. Knowing, ambition, and confidence. I'm pretty sure. And here's the Fool here. But here they are. What's on their mind? Their passion and their love for you is, it could be kind of being slowed down. Like they can't come and, you know, maybe really be in union with you because somebody was slowing them down right here with this card. This can talk about their ego has blocked them. Their own ego. And I feel like this person does have ego issues because we have this card, Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. This person, like, they're thinking with their ego instead of, I mean, there's a lot of human beings with ego issues, right? That's what we're talking about. But I just feel like this person was slowed down by their ego, and they maybe they didn't know who they were entirely. Or, you know, or they were trapped by ego and guilt right here. Because they thought they were supposed to be a certain way, maybe a good husband, or, you know, something like that. Could be. Let's see why the king is there challenging them, and they have, this is the challenge for them to betray the palace and basically console this woman here, because this man is basically giving her bad news that he's leaving. That's really what this is about. And this, in the challenge for them, this talks about talking about feelings. This person feels they want to leave somebody here, but they're afraid to tell the other person, or they're really hesitant here to tell this person. And they might feel weird. They could feel judged, because this learning how to be human card in the world, but not of it, can imply that they feel like they're going to be judged. I feel like they do here. And they feel like this person is putting a major guilt trip on them right here. Here's the man running. He's running because of his guilt. And here's more guilt about you. Wow. I'm pretty sure here. Because this is in their desire or their hope. But this card talks about somebody who has felt guilty, and now they want to go back to where they were. Or they want to go where the paradise is. And I believe this is with you. And we see the unicorn with the stream here and the beautiful kind of, the flowers and things. This is about them feeling guilty about not like accepting a paradise with you. And now they are trying to come back. And the fear card, see, they're afraid here. OMG here. I feel like they want this now, right, with you, but they were afraid before. And they could have been afraid to flee an unhappy situation because they didn't know what was going to happen after that. And that could have been anything. It could have been a horrible ending with somebody. Maybe they don't want to leave kids, or, they have to go to court, or maybe lose their empire, financial. But the fear card here, this is their energy where they, in the past, I believe, where they felt really afraid here to leave somebody, I think, because of guilt, and partially afraid of where they were going, because this person didn't have a lot of courage, and they have ego issues, right? Yeah, when you have ego issues, you don't grow. No, you don't. I mean, you don't. You stay the same, right? 20 years later, you could be the same person you were, but somebody who doesn't have ego problems they could have made leaps and bounds in their life. Yeah, in many areas in their life, career and love both. What they are afraid of, Capricorn, or doubting here. Yeah, see, this person is afraid this person is gonna grieve this person they're with, and maybe not take care of the kids, because this is the mother. And then I think the card is called grief, though. And here is the two faces of Eve. This person doesn't really want to tell this other person that they don't want this life with them anymore, because it's showing up here in the challenge for them to betray the palace. And here the man consoles the woman. We're going to end this reading. We're going to go to the extended. We're going to see how they feel about you, Capricorn. We're going to see the environment they are in. I really want to see that, emotional or physical. We want to see how they are viewing this whole situation about this. Yeah, we want to look at their near future, what you don't know about them, and also, right, what's hidden, and their external influences, like outside influences, and their true intentions or their outcome. They're all super affordable. We're going to use this deck, and we're going to use the regular tarot as well. Yeah, it's going to be cool. Thank you so much, you guys, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.